Welcome to your fantasy portal. Today, let's explore Christmas in fantasy. With the holidays upon us, it's a great time to explore the ways writers portray Christmas and holidays in fantasy. In the forefront, there's fantasy inherent in Christmas tradition, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, a story with flying reindeer. Then there's Santa's elves building toys in his workshop at the North Pole, and Santa himself, a heavy-set, jolly demigod with a penchant for giving gifts to all good boys and girls of the world one night a year. And my childhood favorite, Frosty the Snowman, a snowman who magically comes to life and befriends a young boy. Storytellers also create equivalent holidays and fantasy stories like my Anchoress series, where Lothians celebrate Yule. Christmas, celebrated in similar ways as our own, is also fun to read, like in Narnia. Naturally, I have to mention the Harry Potter books. The Great Hall at Hogwarts is done up with a beautiful Christmas tree and many decorations. Each book has at least one scene taking place in a Christmas setting. To name a few, Harry gets the invisibility cloak in book 1 and the firebolt in book 3. But my favorite is the Yule Ball in book 4. Of course, there's always Harry's present of a Weasley sweater every year. Then there are stories with odd twists on real-world traditions. One that comes to mind is Sam Hooker's The Winter Riddle, a holiday fantasy that intertwines Yuletide and Ragnarok. An Amazon reviewer called the book a fun romp through the winter landscape of the North Pole, complete with magic, a mad queen, a good witch, elves, and Santa as an armor-wearing, spear-wielding warrior with legendary battle skills. There are humorous fantasy Christmas stories like A Song of Three Spirits, a humorous satire of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, updated to include classic fantasy and modern corporate greed. And we must talk about horror. Foremost on my mind is the Krampus. According to Wikipedia, the Krampus is a horned, anthropomorphic figure in Central and Eastern Alpine folklore who, during Christmas season, scares children who have misbehaved. Assisting St. Nicholas, or Santa Claus, the pair visit children on the night of December 5th, with St. Nicholas rewarding the well-behaved children with modest gifts such as oranges, dried fruit, walnuts, and chocolate, while the badly behaved ones only receive punishment from Krampus with birch rods. The origin of the figure is unclear. Some folklorists and anthropologists have postulated it as having pre-Christian origins. In traditional parades and in such events as the Krampus Run, young men take part dressed as Krampus and attempt to scare the audience with their antics. Such events occur annually in most alpine towns. Krampus is also featured on holiday greeting cards. Does anyone remember the episode A Very Supernatural Christmas on the TV show Supernatural on the CW? When Sam and Dean had to face the Krampus? It was epic! If you haven't watched it, you should really check it out. By the way, what team are you on? Team Sam or Team Dean? Leave a comment below and let me know. I'll reveal whose team I'm on in the description. So, how many versions of Christmas in fantasy can you come up with? Comment right here under this video. Thanks for watching your fantasy portal. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.